Hello, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to discuss about why violence is going on Israel and Palestine. Okay, so whenever we want to see any current situation, we have to look it from the history perspective. So we will discuss some brief history about that. Don't take it as history, but take it as story. So you will enjoy that. So during 14th century, there was Ottoman Empire, which spread through the East Europe and Middle East. But in 19th century, it started declining, and in Europe, rise of nationalism started. So what is nationalism actually? It is a kind of feeling towards particular language, particular nation, or particular you can say religion, etc. Before that, Jews were living in minority in different parts of the Europe. Okay, until that it is clear, right? And before the World War First, 1914, that British government was willing to expand its territory in many parts of the world, right? And in that scenario, British wants its influence on the Arab countries as well. And why British were interested in that area, Middle East? Because of richness in oil and energy, right? Now we all know that British policy always been like divide and rule. So they sent some message to the Jewish people that we will give you land in Palestine, right? Now this was the map during that time, Palestine, right? You can see, and here Jordan. So one declaration took place at that time that is known as Balfour Declaration, and in that British government said that we will provide national home for Jews in Palestine. After that, in 1939, World War II took place, and the attention were diverted from that issue. And during 1941 to 45, we all know that what Hitler done. Hitler murdered some 6 million Jews across Germany. And before going to further, I would like to add that after Balfour Declaration, the Jewish population in the Palestine region increased from 3% to 33% almost, right? After all this, in 1947, UN proposed two-state theory for the solution of that, and it was accepted by Jews Palestine, but it was not accepted by Arab people. And the map of UN partition is look like this. Here you can see Jerusalem and Syria, Jordan, Egypt. Okay, and here somewhere Dead Sea is there. Okay, now we will see further. Since it was not accepted by the Arab people, then yeah, there would be definitely wars. So in 1967, one event occurred that is known as Six Day War, and in that Egypt, Syria, and Jordan, three of them attacked on the Israel. But Israel knew that they are going to attack, so before them, Israel attacked and captured some of their territories. So consequence of that war was Israel took over Sinai Peninsula. Now, if you will see the maps after 1967 war, then it was looking like this. Here you can see that Israel captured the part of Sinai Peninsula, West Bank from the Jordan, and Golan Heights from the Syria. So in 1973, Yom Kippur War took place, and Yom Kippur was a kind of festival there. So Israel was not prepared at that time, and war occurred. After 5 years of that war, Camp David Accord signed between Egypt and Israel. In that, Egypt recognized Israel as a country. So Egypt became the first Arab country to recognize the Israel as a country, and in return, Israel returned back Sinai Peninsula to Egypt. I hope up to here it is clear. Now along that some developments occurring on Palestine region also that we will see. Before that, you are understanding, right, that this whole Israel was Palestine before, then Jewish people came and then they declare it is as Israel. So in Palestine, in that same region, in 1964, that PLO established that was known as Palestine Liberation Organization for proxy war with the Israel. In 1988, Intifada 1 that attacked on the Israel, that is known as Intifada 1, and during that time Hamas originated. So Hamas is a kind of group of people Islam who believe in Islamist ideology, but that are different from the PLO. After that, PLO signed Oslo Accord in around, I think, 1993. Okay, and in that accord, that both Palestine and Israel, they both agree that in two-state theory. Okay, but Hamas was not agree with that. Okay, so that is why PLO and Hamas group are different. So after the Oslo Accord, there are only two parts in which Palestine lives, that is Gaza and West Bank. Okay, that I will show you the map. As you can see here, it is Gaza and West Bank, and in Gaza also that Hamas is prevalent. Okay, so far we have seen the brief history of Israel and Palestine, which region belongs to Palestine and which region belongs to Israel. Okay, and now where the conflict or violence is going on, we will see that. So that is Jerusalem, that is city, and it is one of the holy city. Why it is holy? Because of, you can see this map here. As you can see, there are different sacred place for Muslim, Jewish, Christian, and Armenian, and they have their sacred place here. For Muslim, it is Al Aqsa Mosque. So this is the what I can say, the third most sacred place for Muslim after Makkah Medina. Okay, and Israel government attacked there because we know that this is a holy month of Ramadan and many people came here for praying, and Israel government attacked there and 200 people were injured on the first day of the conflicts. Now also the conflict is going on and we will see what will be the outcome of that, and I just hope that this fight will over soon and international players like Joe Biden and all the United Nations etc., they have to put pressure on both the groups, and they have to stop this, otherwise many people will lose their life. That is for today, and if you like this kind of information, then hit the like button and subscribe the channel. Apart from that, stay happy and stay safe. Take care.